this is going to be a very emotional video, so please bear with me. I'm trying not to get emotional, so let's get it started. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time watching any of my videos, you are very much welcome. Thanks for clicking, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, please, and check me out on Instagram as well. So guys, today my heart is very heavy, to be honest. I am making this video. I have shoot previous video, but I'm like, I just need to make this video because I just need to bring the word out there. As you guys can tell, there's so much happening in the world. Justice for George Floyd, justice for Breonna Taylor. We're not happy, okay? We're extremely not happy. Racism, it's something that's been ongoing. Racism, it's something that we are working so hard in the Black community, and also our white friends that stand with us in solidarity. We've been working tirelessly to spread the word out there that we are still experiencing racism. What happened in America is just not for just the American population, but the entire world itself. As you can see by videos online, social media platforms, there's so many countries demonstrating against racism, police brutality, oppression, injustice for people of color, Black people. And it's good that people are saying this, that people are not even Black, that they're actually trying to gain knowledge on what's happening. And it's a good thing that they are actually in this fight with us in solidarity, for our voices to be heard, so we can actually have equality within the world itself, because we are not getting that. So what I want to say is, like, I'm so happy that's happening. I'm so happy with everything that is happening. I'm so happy that people are fighting, protesting for freedom, for justice, because that's what we need. We don't need a world where, because of your color, you like walking on tiptoes. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if someone's going to shoot you because of your color, or you're going to be treated in a certain way because you're darker skin. It's not necessary, and it should be ended. Like, it should finish. We are working towards that. We're bridging that gap. Our generation, let's do our part for that to happen. Our parents and our ancestors have fought their own battles for where we are at the moment, and for what we are doing right now, and some of the things we're being recognized for, we have to give acknowledgements to them because they fought hard. So our generation, we have so much opportunity. We have social media where our voice can be heard. We can protest. We can film things in case, even when we're protesting, there's still brutality towards us. It's something that we can put online so people can see that justice can be served to anyone that is actually brutalizing us or oppressing us. So I'm very, very happy about that. One thing that I want to say is the conversation about racism should not end. Completely not. Another thing that I want to put out there is, if you're having a conversation about racism with someone, it can be your partner, if you're in an interracial relationship, it can be your friend, if you have friends that are not your race, and they feel uncomfortable having that conversation, there's something wrong somewhere. Someone or no one should have such a feeling when the topic of racism is actually discussed, because like, you have to dig deep within yourself. Something must be wrong with you if you're so uncomfortable when someone is explaining the impact and what racism is and how people are suffering because of this. It should be a human thing. It should be your stand to educate yourself, to know that, hey, these other people on this other side, they're not being treated the way I decided we've been treated. So let me learn more about it, and let me try to educate myself to see how I can help bridge that gap. So I just wanted to put it out there. And also for us people of color as well, that have so much comment about people of color protesting for your life, for also our freedom, for our rights, and you actually discriminating. What's wrong with you? Like, I don't get it. Like, we are fighting this battle so we can be heard. We're fighting this battle so we can have equality. We're fighting this battle so we can stand with another white person and be like, yes, I can say something, they can hear me and do something, that person can say something. We are equal. So I don't see the point of you having little comments about people protesting and turn it into this form of like anti. Like, I don't know why you have to be anti. I know you're not African American, but it's injustice to the African community, it's injustice to the Black community, injustice to people of color. So as a Black person, I expect you to embrace the idea and be part of the journey. Okay, if you don't want to be part of the journey, that's fine. You don't want to be part of the movement, that's fine. But please, just let us do it. Like, just don't comment. Just stay in your lane and let us do this. Let us fight for ourselves, for our kids, for our grandkids, so we can leave a legacy that they can be able to follow, knowing that they're going to be actually fine. They're not going to be brutally abused by police. They're not going to be beaten up. They're not going to be shot because of their color. They're not going to be seen and be like, you are already a criminal. So please, if you don't have anything to say, please leave this fight to people that actually are a part of the movement and want to make this thing a thing, that wants to make this movement work, that wants to be so active on media, so active in protesting, so active in making sure our voice being heard. So please, if you're watching this video and you're one of those people, just please stop. Let us and people that overseas or here, wherever you are, that are protesting, let them protest. Like, don't be a part of the oppressing team. If you don't want anything good, if you don't have anything good to say, just leave them, please. I just had to get this off my chest, guys, because I see so many things online and it really hurts me. And me just seeing video of people being brutally abused by police when protesting, like, makes my heart so heavy. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. So, like, it just really hurts me. With that said, I'm just gonna go right into the second part of the video. I'm just gonna give some docu-series, some movies that actually explains about racism, systemic racism, oppression, police brutality, because I started something on Instagram where every day I post a movie or a series of ways people can educate themselves in terms of what's happening if they don't know, if they don't want to read books. There are movies that you can watch. So I was like, why not? I'm just gonna make this video and give you guys information on movies and docu-series you can watch to educate yourself about systemic racism, oppression, injustice, police brutality, so forth. Guys, the first one is When They See Us. If you haven't watched this docu-series on Netflix, you are missing out. And if you watch it, just embrace yourself, because there's gonna be so much emotion, there's gonna be so much stuff you see, you're gonna be like, wow, like, really? There's so much unpacking, going on throughout the series that it's gonna keep you on edge. It's gonna make you want to rewatch and rewatch it, because it gives you a lot of education. So when They See Us, please go check it out. They also refer to the Exonerated Five, because they were 5 boys. Go watch it, especially for moms that have sons. This brings so much insight on everything, like everything that is happening, because it just doesn't happen to older people. Even little kids go through racism. Imagine as young as you are, under 18, and you're experiencing such a crime that does not pertain to you, but you have to go to jail for it. So please go check it out on Netflix. When They See Us is American Son. This is on Netflix as well. I did watch it. This, like, guys, all of these movies and series that I'm talking about, it's very emotional. Like, I don't want to go too much in depth in it with all the information, because I get quite emotional with all this type of things. Please go check it out, American Son. It's interracial couples. It actually gives you about one information, how white people say things and how black people say things, and when their son is missing and how they react, how one party reacts, another party reacts, because we're talking about mixed race. And when you're mixed as well, you still consider black, so you're not different. Once you have that black blood running in you, you are considered black, and your appearance alone just says, hey, that's crime. So please go check it out as well, American Son. Another one is Fruitvale Station. I watched this movie a long time ago, and I think I've watched it more than 5 times. And every time I watch this movie, I cry. Like, it's just very emotional. It just explains that as a black person, you can leave your house and it's not guaranteed that you're coming back home. And just by your appearance, as I said previously, causes you to be a criminal straight away. So it's very heartbreaking. So it's a movie that you need to watch, Fruitvale Station. Please check it out. I'm not quite sure if it's on Netflix. I watched it somewhere else. It's a very insightful, educative movie, and Michael Jordan just did that movie justice. Like, like he just did it so well. Like I can't explain it any further. Please go check it out. Another one of Michael Jordan's one as well. This is quite recent, Just Mercy. I posted this on Instagram and people were asking me. Some people don't even know about this movie. I'm like, wow, like I just might just be into depth of everything. This is just, all the movies, as I said, it's just very emotional. But please go check it out. I can't explain Just Mercy. It's just something that you need to check out, because if I start talking about it, I'm actually gonna cry. So please go check Just Mercy out. I'm putting everything on the screen, and I'm putting like a poster of the movie so you know what I'm talking about. Crimes that people of color, black people, get wrongfully convicted again because of the skin color, which should not be. We need justice. So please go check it out. Another one for us women is Hidden Figures. This, I'm pretty sure most people know this movie. I've watched this a couple of times. It's just very heartbreaking, especially how smart, independent, loving, caring, hardworking us black women are. It's just very difficult to watch, but at the same time it's very educative, and I know deep down it's a movie that any person of color, especially a black woman, should watch or should have watched at this moment. So please go check it out, Hidden Figures. It's absolutely amazing. Another docu-series I recently just watched is on Netflix. It's called The 13th. Again, it gives you insight on black lives in America up till now, systemic injustice, systemic racism, oppression, steps that have been taken so far, what hasn't been working, what has not totally worked. It's a pretty insightful one as well. It's on Netflix. So for The 13th, it's a good one. Go check it out. A few people can relate to this. It's called Freedom Writers. It's beautiful. It's about a high school teacher. The black kids get to educate about racism and oppression and injustice and what they're facing every day in their community. Even though she was a teacher, she became a student to learn. That shows you that it's never too late to learn. It's never too late to change or learn. You can unpack all those things and pack again. So it's all about unpacking and packing again, just for justice, freedom, equality. Let's support the movement. So Freedom Rider, it's actually a pretty amazing movie. Go check it out. It's not on Netflix, but it's other sites that do streaming for movies. So yeah, go check it out. It's such a good movie. I love it. I said this in my previous video, and I'll just mention this movie again, Queen Slim. Go check this movie out. It's just a movie that needs to be checked out and needs to be watched. I'm not going to go too much into it. I'm going to leave a link if you want to go check my previous video that I did speak about it. So yeah, Queen Slim, yeah, perfect. Boys in the Hood, it's just a very good movie. It's an old movie, but it does give insight on racism, injustice because of your color, and so forth. All the stuff that I've explained previously. Pretty good. Love that movie, so go check it out. So one is a series on Netflix. It's called Dear White People. It's pretty good as well for a younger generation, especially people of the other skin tone, white people, if they want to educate themselves. This series actually give a detailed explanation of how you should not treat black people, like treat black people that the way they want to be treated, like ask before you do things. So it's quite a good series actually. I did love it. You can learn so much from it in just short episodes. So that's another series that you can check out to educate yourself on racism. So please go check it out. It's on Netflix. The African Doctor, that's a beautiful movie. So it's about African people migrating to a small town where it's just white people, how they were treated, and the process, the journey of them actually being accepted. So it's actually a pretty amazing movie, and yeah, it's beautiful. So yeah, please go check it out. So these are my current movie recommendations for anyone to educate themselves on racism and everything going on in regards to the Black Lives Matter movement. I have more movies. If you guys need more, please let me know. I can make a part 2 video, or also I can just leave a comment. Let me know if you want more. I can put more movies in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in. And to everyone that is protesting, everyone that is putting the word out there, thank you. As a community, everyone is appreciated. I couldn't stress on how important this movement is and the changes that are currently happening due to the protest. I couldn't be more happier that around the world people are actually embracing the movement, protesting, demonstrating, and getting their voice out there. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you in my next video. Take care.